Welcome to day 29. Isn't that crazy? It's almost over. Let's begin sitting nice and tall and ground yourself with a couple of breaths in and out through the nose. And now switch your legs so the other one is in the front. And let's do some cat and cow sitting. So exhale, round your back, inhale, chest forward. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, chest forward. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, chest forward. Inhale, round your back. Inhale, chest forward. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, chest forward. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, chest forward. Inhale, exhale, round your back. And let's do this in a circular motion. So inhale forward, exhale. Inhale forward. Exhale, round your back. And don't forget to do the other side, circle in the other direction. And you can even keep your head in the circle as well, drawing your head in. Allow yourself onto your back. Now we push yourself up into a bridge pose. Knees are over ankle, shoulders over wrists, and look up. And lower yourself down. And rest here for a bit. And let's do it again. Arms behind you and push yourself up. And lower down. And once again, arms behind you, push yourself up into the bridge. And lower down. And come on up to standing mountain pose. And fold forward. And just let it hang. Cross your arms. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. And put your right leg to the back and put it down into a low lunge, arms up. And circle your arms down and come to a plank pose. Lower yourself down and up to upward facing dog and downward facing dog. And circle your legs, bicycle your legs. And stretch them out completely. Lift your right leg up and put it between your hands. And put the knee down on the left leg. Rise up to a low lunge. And circle your arms down into a plank pose. Lower yourself down to the floor. And up to upward facing dog, thighs and knees off the floor. And exhale, downward facing dog. Feet to the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant the palms and inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. And step your right leg back, arms to a T. And twist to the left side. And circle the arms down into a plank pose. Lower down to the floor. And upward facing dog. Thighs and knees off the floor. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg and put it between the hands. Knee down. And into a low lunge, arms to a T, and twist to the right. And circle the arms down. Come to a plank pose. Lower down to the floor. Pick your chest up, little cobra, and push yourself to downward facing dog. Inhale, feet to the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to a chair pose. Sit back. Hands to the heart. And put your right elbow to the left knee and twist here. Try to keep your knees leveled and your hips as well. And back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale into another chair pose. Put the hands together in front of the heart and now twist to the right. The left elbow is on the right knee, and again keep the knees leveled and the hips as well. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant the palms and step back into a plank pose. Lower down to the ground. And upward facing dog, thighs and knees off the floor, and exhale, downward facing dog. Feet to the hands, exhale, fold forward, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward, inhale, rise up to mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Move to the long side of the mat, align heel to arch. The right leg is in front of you, bend the front knee, warrior two, arms to a T, look over your right. And bend backwards into a reverse warrior, look up to your hand. Straighten the leg. And come to the front, that your right elbow rests on your right. And look up. And circle to the reverse warrior again. And back to the front. And warrior two. Straighten the leg and let's do the other side. Bend the leg. And reverse your warrior. Straighten the leg and come to the front. Let your elbow rest on your knee. And reverse your warrior again. And back to the front. And back to warrior 2. Come on up, straighten the leg. Legs are parallel to each other with wide legs. Interlace your hands at the back, look up with a long spine and fold over your legs as much as you can. Bring the arms towards your ears as much as you can. Release the hands, put them down to the floor and lift your left arm up. Put it down again and now lift your right arm up. And release it again. Hands to the hips, come on up with a long spine. Now put your feet a bit outwards, diagonal to the mat. And drop down, so the knees are over the ankle. Now eagle arms, wrap them around each other. Goddess pose with eagle arms. Come on up for an X pose or a star. And down again, eagle arms. Wrap them around. And do the star again. And hop together and to the front of the mat, mountain pose. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into a plank pose. Lower down and into a upward facing dog. Thighs and knees off the floor. And exhale, downward facing dog. And come to a seat. Lower down to the floor, down on your back, and align for a bridge pose. Knees over ankle, and push your hips off the floor. And lower down. Hug your knees into your chest, rocking side to side to give your lower back a little massage. And extend your right leg out, keep the left hugged in and bring it to the right. Look over to your left shoulder for a little twist. And back to center, hug both knees in and now extend the left out and bring the right leg over to the left and look over to your right shoulder. And back to center, hug your knees in. And now come to your final resting pose. Let your feet flap open, arms by your side, palms facing up. Savasana. Natural breathing here. And just relax. Deepen your breath. Stretch yourself out. Make yourself really long. And when you're ready, roll over to your side. Thank yourself for showing up 29 days in a row. And push yourself up to seated. Hands together. And bring your hands to the forehead to remind yourself to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to the heart to remind yourself to have clear and loving intentions. And hands to the mouth to remind yourself to have clear and loving communication, sending this positive energy we created to all beings everywhere, pouring forward any amount. Namaste. Thank you so much for 29 days, and I see you tomorrow for the last day. I'm almost a bit sad. No, I'm really sad. It's over.